What up, baby? What it me, Jaden? Welcome back to another video by my own channel, by my own name. And we have the doll over Mr. Zion Wilson. What up, everyone? It's me, Jaden. Welcome back to another video by my own channel, by my own name. Alright, we're back, everyone. And we are just about to talk about, we're gonna do 4 incredible videos. I don't know, probably gonna do 1, maybe a million, I don't know. But let's start. We probably will do every single video. We're gonna talk about all the NBA games in one video. And then we'll talk about other stuff later on, but for the title, man, it was just something to watch last night. My favorite team, the New Orleans Pelicans, was rocking last night. Number 1 seed in the entire NBA West. They have the best record in the West. Not the best record in the NBA, but the best record in the West. But they do have the 3rd best record in the entire NBA league. And it all thanks to, you put it down, Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson. 360 dunk at the end of the game. If you did not see what you saw last night, you was dumb to not see what you did not see. If you did not watch last night, Pelicans and Phoenix Sunday, you missed an incredible show, man. And I will show you, but my camera, I can't use it right now. It's been a while. I haven't made NBA videos on the TV. I just been talking about it, and I haven't been making videos really that often. So I wanted it back. I wanted it back in the beam. I just when school year, so it's not summertime. But when summertime, you probably see me do a video every single other day because it's the summertime. There wouldn't be nothing to do. Besides, all I can do is just have fun and make these videos, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start making videos every single weekend since you know. But Zion put up 35 points. The Pelicans were able to get their revenge after losing the first round of last year, and they also lost the first game versus the Phoenix Suns to start the year. Both teams were 3-1. The Pelicans did not have Ingram. They did not have Zion. They did not have Herbert Jones. But they were still fighting. They led at halftime. They led by like 4 or 5 points. But the Phoenix Suns, they're the two dudes. You still have Devin Booker. You still have CP3. You still have DeAndre Ayton. They're the two good. And they took advantage of no Ingram, no Zion, and no Herbert Jones. They took advantage of that. But now you don't. Now you still don't have Ingram playing. You still don't have Herbert Jones, but you do have Big Z. So the Phoenix Suns are probably thinking, we probably didn't take advantage of this. CJ have not been playing good. They still know Ingram. They still know Herbert Jones. 2 died. We definitely had to worry about in last year's playoffs. That we do not have to worry about so far to start the year. And one player is not going to beat us. So I think we can win this game in a dramatic fashion. But did that happen? You still have to remember, man, the Phoenix Suns are a great team, but they have just had a lot of heartbreaks, man. They've been dealing with too much, man. They're just not the same. They're not the same right now. You can't imagine the Phoenix Suns not having 10 losses already. The Phoenix Suns only had 18 losses last year, and they didn't even lose their 10th game until like I don't know January. They didn't lose their 10th game until January. Mid-January versus the Golden State Warriors when they end their 18-game winning streak. So, but yeah, the Phoenix Suns didn't lose. They didn't lose that much last year. They was winning so freaking much. So you rarely saw a lot from the Phoenix Suns. They were so freaking good and they wasn't losing. But that were all the heartbreaks, man. I can bring up some games right now that been heartbreak. Like the game on Wednesday night, they were down by 40 second points. That's a heartbreak, and that was on your home floor. But never the Boston Celtics are a great team, man. They have the best record in the entire NBA, best defense in the league, I believe, in my opinion. I don't know who have the best defense. The Pelicans have a great defense. They've been playing some awesome defense. But when you see for the Boston Celtics, man, two stars in Brown, Tatum, even Marcus Smart is a star, and they just have a depleted team that just possibly to win the championship, man. They're trying to get their revenge, and they do it against the Warriors tonight on the road. And yet, road the Boston Celtics are 21-5 to start the year, best record ever in the entire NBA, man. And they're probably gonna take down the Warriors tonight. The Warriors are not really playing some great basketball right now. The Warriors are 13-13. They're like the eighth seed in the West right now. They're not really they don't say Warriors right now. But today have got off to a sluggish start. Then they started winning. Steph Curry started to go off. But now they're starting to do the lower management, like the wide line and why he's not playing. So there you go. But like the Phoenix Suns, they didn't lose their Tim Dame until like the last week of January of last year. They were not even in the middle of December. December just didn't start it, and they already lost 10 games through 2 months. So that's so and there was another name of the Harvard. They had a 27-point lead versus the Houston Rockets, and the Houston Rockets come back in the third and fourth quarter, and they beat Phoenix by 1. Wow. And Devin Booker had like 50 points. I don't know if I think he had like 50 points in that game, but they still lost. I really don't know. So there you go. But the Pelicans was able to win, and that 3-second dunk by Zion was amazing. They did to another game. The Mavericks and the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis fouled out. Chris Middleton almost fouled out, but the Milwaukee Bucks was still able to win 106-105. Luka Doncic had a slam machine on Drew Holiday, one of the best wing defenders in the entire NBA league. I'll say it again. Luka Doncic had the best dunk of his entire NBA career, and he had dunked his dunk on one of the best defenders in the league, in Drew Holiday, who's a really athletic defender, who can hit the body, he can trip, he can block, he can fly. That would be averaging some points. And he did a great effort to play that. Though died like Middleton, though died like Giannis. Giannis needs help. So it's just there you go. Giannis did foul out. He had 28 points. Luka had 33, but the Mavericks ended up coming up short. And Milwaukee Bucks were able to pull off a win. And they are now 19-6, second best record in the entire NBA, and second best record in the East. There do that thing. Next name, the Atlanta Hawks. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant had 33 points. Kyrie had 32. They needed every possible point they can get from their two stars. And the Brooklyn were able to pull off the win. But they didn't do that thing. The Brooklyn Nets and the Atlanta Hawks. The Brooklyn were able to pull off the win, 120-116. The Brooklyn Nets. Sorry, everyone, we're back. Sorry I keep on stopping, but we're back, everyone. I think I was talking about the Atlanta Hawks and the Brooklyn Nets, and I was. The Brooklyn Nets, and I'm winning. I kind of like the way the Brooklyn Nets are playing. They're 15-12. They have the fourth best record in the East. I like the way they're playing. Yeah, they don't have any defense, but I still like the way they're playing. You said you have two stars in Katie and Tyree, and Ben Simmons have put up some really good games. So there you go. They did do another game. The Lakers in the Sixers. I almost forgot about that one. That was something else. I enjoyed watching that game. The Lakers almost won the game, but if Anthony Davis or Austin Reeves made one of those, like Austin Reeves, he made the free throw. Then they stole the ball, and then Aiden one of them free throw, which he did. They would have went up by 1. Instead of putting the pressure all on Anthony Davis to make both free throws, if Austin Reeves made all of his free throws, and then you get the ball back, and then AD obviously got fouled. You don't have to put pressure on him to make both free throws. You take the 1 point lead, you try to make it on purpose, so you can get the rebound, get the ball back, and then put the game away instead of him trying to make both. But we all know Austin Reed is the 92% free throw shooter. He's shooting the best free throw percentage the entire year. And AD was 13 for 13 on the line, so you didn't feel like there was some pressure on the line, like. But when you're talking about pressure, it's hard to make all your free throws because you have a lot of pressure on your eyes. And these are professionals, so you think they will make the free throws, which they didn't. But the Sixers ended up winning the game. So there you go. That's all of them I have to go for you today. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give the video thumbs up. We're gonna make some more videos. Night night.